Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wrinkled Genius podcast. Have you ever found yourself halfway through the day, staring at the clock, wondering where all your energy went? Maybe it's 2 p.m. and you're already dreaming of the couch, even though you've got plans to meet a friend or tackle that garden you love. I know that feeling after 65. It can sneak up on you fast, like your get up and go packed its bags and left without a note. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. Fatigue isn't some badge of honor we race stuck wearing it as something we can push back against, and I've learned a few tricks that'll keep you buzzing from sunrise to supper. In this video, we're going to walk through 5 simple ways to beat fatigue after 65 practical steps that'll give you energy that lasts all day. These aren't pie-in-the-sky fixes or stuff that takes a PhD to figure out. They are things you can start today, backed by science and real-life wins from folks just like us. We'll talk about moving a little smarter, eating for fuel, and a few other secrets that have turned my afternoons from a slog to a stroll. After 65, you've earned the right to feel good, not just get by, and I am here to help you grab that energy back. So let's sit down together and figure out how to keep your spark lit all day long. Watch until the end because you might be missing out on little things that could have a huge impact on your future. First up, let's talk about moving your body, but not in the way you might think. After 65, fatigue can settle in because we're either sitting too much or wearing ourselves out with the wrong kind of effort. The trick's in finding that sweet spot, gentle, steady movement that wakes you up without wiping you out. Studies, like ones from the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, say even 15 or 20 minutes of light activity can boost your energy by getting your blood flowing and your muscles humming. We're not talking marathons here, just enough to shake off that heavy feeling. I used to drag myself through long walks, thinking more was better, came home exhausted instead of energized. Then my friend Sue, who's 68, showed me her routine, a 15-minute stroll around her yard every morning, slow and easy, with a little arm swing to get the kinks out. She's got more zip now than I do some days. I started doing it too. Out to the mailbox and back, maybe a lap around the house, and it's like flipping a switch. You can try this. Step outside after breakfast, breathe some fresh air, or even march in place while the coffee brews. Keep it light, keep it fun. Maybe dance to an old tune in the kitchen. It's not about breaking a sweat, it's about telling fatigue, not today, and feeling that lift carry you through. Now let's shift to the second way, eating small and smart to keep your tank full. After 65, your body doesn't need or handle big meals like it used to, and loading up can leave you sleepy instead of spry. The key's in grazing, little bites throughout the day that keep your energy steady, not spiking and crashing. Research from places like Harvard Health says smaller, balanced snacks with protein, fiber, and a touch of healthy fat can stop that mid-morning or afternoon slump dead in its tracks. It's fuel that lasts, not a quick burn. My neighbor Bill, 70, used to skip breakfast, then pile into a huge lunch. By 3 p.m., he was nodding off in his chair. I nudged him to try something I'd picked up, a handful of nuts mid-morning, a yogurt, with berries after lunch. He's hooked now, says he's not fading like he used to. I do it too. Half a banana with a smear of peanut butter around 10, a few crackers and cheese later, and it's like my engine's purring all day. You can. Play with this, grab an apple with a slice of turkey or some carrot sticks with hummus. Keep it handy, keep it light, and watch how it carries you past that tired wall without weighing you down. Moving smart and eating small are like your morning handshake with energy. They set you up to beat fatigue before it even starts creeping in after 65. You're not just coasting, you're building a day where you're in charge, not the yawns. I've felt it. Those groggy afternoons are fading, and I'm back to enjoying my hobbies instead of napping through them. And that brings us to the third way, giving your body a little rest that doesn't steal your night. With your mornings kicked off by moving smart and eating small, you're already setting the stage to outrun fatigue after 65, keeping that spark steady instead of flickering out. Now, let's talk about the third way to keep that energy lasting all day, giving your body a little rest that doesn't steal your night. After 65, you might feel that afternoon tug, eyes drooping, legs begging for a break, and it's tempting to fight it or flop into a long nap that leaves you groggy. But there's a middle ground, a short, sweet rest that's like a power boost, not a power drain, and it's a game changer for beating tiredness. This isn't about sleeping the day away. Think 20 or 30 minutes tops, sometime between 1 and 3 p.m. when your body naturally dips. Studies, like ones from the National Sleep Foundation, say this kind of power nap can lift your energy, sharpen your focus, and even ease that worn-out feeling without messing up your bedtime. It's like hitting the reset button. Your brain gets a breather, your muscles relax, and you're back in the game. Nap too long or too late, though, and you're waking up fuzzy or tossing at midnight. Been there, learned that the hard way. My cousin Pat, 67, used to crash for hours after lunch, thought it was her ticket to feeling good. Instead, she'd stumble out dazed and be up half the night. I told her about my trick, 20 minutes on the couch, timer set, and she tried it. Now she's popping up ready to tackle her garden, not rubbing her eyes. I do it too. Lie down after my noon coffee, let my mind drift, and I'm back at it by 2, no fog. You can give this a whirl. Next time you feel that slump, grab a cushion, set your phone for 25 minutes, and rest. It's not giving in, it's charging up, and it'll carry you through till supper with a smile. Now let's shift gears to the fourth way, staying hydrated to keep fatigue at bay. After 65, it's easy to forget the water glass. You're not as thirsty as you used to be, and coffee or tea might feel more fun. But here's the deal. Even a little dehydration can sap your energy, leaving you sluggish when you don't need to be. Science, like research from the Journal of Nutrition, says keeping water flowing keeps your blood pumping, your brain firing, and your muscles from cramping up. It's like oil for your engine. Skip it, and you're grinding gears all day. Used to sip coffee all morning and wonder why I felt like a zombie by noon. Turns out I was barely drinking water. My friend Clara, 69, clued me in. She keeps a jug by her chair, aims for a few glasses before supper, and says it's why she's still chasing her grandkids around. I started too. Fill a bottle in the morning, sip it between meals, and toss in a lemon slice for kicks. You can make it yours. Carry a cup to the porch. Sip while you read. Aim for half your weight in ounces if you're feeling fancy. My neighbor Bill, 71, swears by a glass with every snack. Keeps him steady without that heavy, tired drag. It's simple, but it's fuel, and it'll lift you when you least expect it. Here's a little nudge. Next time you're parched, skip the soda. Grab water instead, see how it sits. I was shocked how much brighter I felt after a day of steady sips, no crashes, just smooth sailing. Clara laughs now, says she's not tired because her tank's full, and she's right. After 65, your body's still got plenty to give, but it needs that hydration to keep the wheels turning. You're not just drinking, you're powering through, and it's a quiet win that stacks up with moving, eating smart, and that quick nap. Resting right and staying hydrated are like your midday allies. They pick you up when fatigue tries to pull you down, keeping your energy steady after 65. You're not fighting the day anymore. You're flowing with it, ready for whatever's next, whether it's a walk with a friend or just enjoying your own company. I felt the difference. Those yawns don't own me, and I'm in the game from dawn to dusk. And that brings us to the fifth way. Giving your mind a little spark to keep the tiredness out. With your body moving gently, your meals small and smart, a quick rest in your pocket, and water keeping you humming, you're already pushing fatigue to the sidelines after 65. Now let's talk about the fifth way to keep that energy lasting. All day, giving your mind a little spark to keep the tiredness out. After 65, it's not just your legs that can drag. Your head can too, especially when the days feel like they're blending together. But a little mental jolt, something fun, something fresh, can light you up from the inside, chasing off that heavy fog like a breeze through an open window. This isn't about grinding through brain teasers or signing up for a college course, though if that's your thing, go for it. It's about waking your mind with stuff you enjoy, keeping it buzzing so fatigue doesn't get a foothold. Studies, like ones from the Journal of Aging Research, say keeping your brain engaged boosts energy by cutting stress and lifting your mood, which spills over into how your body feels. Could be a puzzle, a chat with a friend, even guessing the end of a TV show, anything that makes you think and smile. After 65, your mind's still got plenty of fire. It just needs a little kindling to keep it crackling. I used to let my afternoons slump into staring at the wall, felt like my brain checked out with my energy. Then my pal Tom, 68, dragged me into his crossword habit. 10 minutes with the paper, laughing over clues, and I'm hooked. It's not work, it's play, and I'm sharper for it. My cousin Sue, 66, swears by her mystery novels, reads a chapter. After lunch, guessing the killer, and says it's why she's not nodding off anymore. You can find your spark too. Flip through a Sudoku book, call a buddy to swap stories, or name all the states while you're brushing your teeth. It's a little kick that keeps your energy flowing, not fading. Here's an easy start. Pick one thing you love, maybe music, and hum a tune. See if you can remember the words. I tried it with old Beatles songs, and half an hour later, I'm singing and sorting the mail, not yawning. Tom does it with trivia, quizzes himself on baseball stats, and he's got more pep than me some days. It's not about being a genius. It's about shaking off that mental dust, keeping fatigue from creeping in when your mind's got nothing to grab onto. You'll feel it. Those tired spells shrink when your head's in the game, and the day stays yours. So there you have it, 5 ways to beat fatigue after 65 and keep your energy lasting all day. Move a little smarter, eat small and smart, rest without overdoing it, sip water like it's your job, and spark your mind with something fun. They're like your daily toolkit, simple, doable, and they fit right into your life. I've seen it work. Those groggy, half-lived days are behind me now. I'm out walking with Sue, laughing over crosswords with Tom, and feeling like 65 is just a number, not a limit. You don't have to flip your whole routine, just nudge one piece and watch it grow. Maybe tomorrow you take that 15-minute stroll or swap a big lunch for a light snack and see how it sits. My neighbor Bill started with water, kept a glass by his chair, and now he's napping smarter too, says he's got hours back in his day. It's not about perfection, it's about feeling good, and after 65 you've earned every ounce of that energy. I'm living proof those slumps don't own me anymore, and I'm ready for whatever the day throws my way, from grandkids to gardening. These tricks aren't magic, they're yours to play with. Tweak, make your own. Move when you can, nibble through the day, rest when you need, drink up and keep your mind humming together. They're a recipe for energy that sticks around. I wish I'd known this sooner, might V saved me a few foggy years, but I am here now, and so are you. You're not just getting by, you're grabbing the day, and that's what counts. What's one way you ready to try, or maybe something you already doing to keep fatigue away? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what's lighting you up. And if this has given you a little boost, give it a like and hit subscribe so we can keep this energy train rolling together. You've got more in you than you think. Here's to beating fatigue and living every day after 65 with a spark that lasts. See you soon.